Wesley, and I'm going to be your next Food Network star. I'll tell you a little about myself. I started cooking because my mom kept me in the kitchen, watching her cook, and I was helping her do a couple of little things now and then. My mom got real bad sick one day, and my dad didn't know much about how to cook, so I said, let me try. My mom had everything laid out that she's going to cook. I put it together. My mom and dad loved it, and right then and there I said, I want to cook. I want to be a cook. So I got a job at a local restaurant when I was about 14 years old, and I worked there as a dishwasher. And the main cook there, she pulled me over, showed me how to put hamburger buns on the grill, hamburgers on the grill, and then started showing me other things. Well, about a year and a half later, the lady died, and the owner came up and asked me if I could foot the bill or help another cook from the other restaurant that they owned come in, and he would show me things, and that's what we did. He showed me a couple of things, and I ended up taking over. I ended up working there for about 5 years, all the way through high school. I'd helped buy extra clothes and stuff that my mom and dad couldn't get me, because times were a little rough back then. And I kept cooking, and because of that, I got into restaurant management later on, and I was assistant to a chef. I basically taught myself and was trained by other people. I worked at a couple of the big restaurants where I was under other chefs that trained me. I was a sous chef, salad maker, soup maker, all that stuff. I did the whole gamut. And I really liked doing what I did, so I kept doing restaurants up until now. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I'm just got a lot of experience under my belt. And what I want to do is I want to share it to you guys. I want to share it with you because there's a cook in all of us, and even you. You can cook too, and that's what I want to do. I want to be able to bring that out of you and show you that it's not as hard as you think to cook a good meal for your family and friends and for parties. If I'm lucky enough to become a Food Network star, what I would like to bring to the table, so to speak, and share with you guys are a lot of different things. A lot of American cooking, a lot of things that you know that you eat in restaurants that you're not really sure how to make them. I want to bring them to the table, and I want to show you. I want to get you into some of that simple cooking stuff, as I like to call it. It is simple once you learn how to make it and how to do it. I want to bring some diabetic recipes to you, some vegetarian recipes to you, some Italian, pretty much everything, but I want to do it in a way that's very simple, in a way that you can understand. That's my goal, and that's what I want to do. So right now, I want to cook for you a simple little dessert that you can make yourself. Okay, this is good for the low-carb diet, for the no-carb diet. You can use sugar-free stuff with this, non-sugar-free. Make it as fattening as you want, or as less fattening as you want, with sugar or without sugar. You'll love it, your family will love it, and friends will love it, and they'll think you spent a lot of time working on this. But I'm going to show you right now that it doesn't take a lot of time to put together a simple dessert. And this is my little simple dessert that I want to share with you. Okay, right now I'm going to show you this real simple, easy dessert. And it's very simple. You can do it any way you want. You can do it fat-free. You can do it with as much fats as you want. It doesn't have to be a lean cuisine dessert, but it can be if you buy sugar-free, fat-free. What I'm talking about is I have an 8-ounce pack of cream cheese here. This is 1/3 less fat, okay? But this is regular whipped cream. This is sugar-free cookies. It's a little like a breaded cookie on the back, and it has chocolate here. This is sugar-free, and they're very good for you. And we have pistachio pudding. This is sugar-free pistachio pudding. Okay, I'm going to use regular milk for this, and I'm also going to put it in one of these little babies right here. And it makes it a little nice and thin. You just cut you a nice little slice on that. And like I said, it's not real hard to make, so I'm going to show you how right now. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the 8-ounce packs of cream cheese and we're going to put it in a bowl. Then we're going to take the whipped cream and we're going to mix whipped cream with the cream cheese. Okay, I've already started that so we can speed up the process. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take it, we're going to mix it up just like this. Okay, I've got the cream cheese and then a little bit of whipped cream already added. Okay, just going to take some more. You can use the can, or you can use the little plastic container, or whatever you want to use with this. Anything is fine. Like I say, they have low-fat, sugar-free. Whatever you want to use is okay. So you're going to get a nice smooth consistency. This is going to be like kind of a cheesecake tasting thing right here once you get this all done. Okay? Want that a little thicker? Take a little bit more whipped cream. I think it's going to take the whole can. But that's okay, because we want to get it nice and thick. Okay? So when you put this in the ice box, you have to put it like in the refrigerator and let it set up and let it get hard. And once it gets hard, and then you'll be able to eat it. All right, so we got this part going here. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. Okay, now scoot this over. We're going to take the pudding, put it in the bowl. We're going to take our whip, we're going to add milk, a little bit of milk, just like that. Whoop, a little sloppy here, I'm being a little sloppy. Okay, there we go. And you can use a blender, you can use a whip. I use a whip, it's just as good as a blender, just as good as a little handheld mixer. You're just going to keep mixing that until it gets firm, until it all mixes in, and it's going to start thickening up by itself. And this pistachio smells really good. It's got a nice smell to it. Okay, now here we go. See how thick that's getting? See how nice and firm? The more you mix it, the more it sets up. It tells you on the package you add 1 3/4 cup of milk to one package, but when I make this, I put less milk a little at a time, so it'll get a little bit harder, a little bit more firmer. Still has a taste. It's still soft to eat. See, look how that's getting. Okay. All right, get this in the sink. I'll wipe off the hands here. Okay, now, see these yummy cookies? These are just the right size. We're going to put 3. We're going to put 6 of them. Got 6 cookies right here. They're really great in this pan right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a spoon. And I'm going to take this, I'm just going to spoon pistachio pudding right on top of the chocolate cookies here, just like that. Then you got to do it kind of gently because it's a little thick right now. So I'm going to put this over here like that. Just going to spread it out. Okay, just like that. Now you can use anything you want to. Any kind of cookie. You can use graham crackers. You can use chocolate, the chocolate chip cookies. Sugar cookies, any cookies you want. You can use anything like that. And you're going to get just as good a taste. You're going to have your own flavor. You can use any kind of variety of this you want. Okay? Do it just like that. Okay. And we'll set this aside over here. Now you're going to take a little bit of this. Not start this. You're going to put just a little bit at a time, right? Just like that. You don't want to put a lot because it's going to be, you're going to get a real run. Okay. So what we want is we want a little We want a lot of pistachio flavor, and we want a little dab of Audirion on top. Well, I'm making a mess here, ain't I? Well, like they say on one of those favorite guys on the Food Network, you know, we do live cooking here, so we're bound to make a mess or two, and that's the way it goes with that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Right on top like that. So what we're going to do, try to fill in some of this. Okay, there we go. I'm going to set this over here, and we'll be able to do another pie with that. That's what we got left. Okay, we're going to clean up this little mess right here. Okay, so there you go. And you kind of shake it a little bit, let that all spread out, and let it work its way in. Okay. Just like that, and that's what it looks like. And you got a thin layer of whipped cream and cream cheese on top, and you got pistachio pudding on the bottom, and you got those fantastic cookies. Okay, we got this out of the refrigerator. It's been setting up for about, I guess about 20-25 minutes. It's not really fully set, but we have to cut this a little short, so I'm going to show you how we take this out again. See this little pan right here? Now this might run doing this. So here's what we'll do. We'll cut this down the side like that. Fold this down just a little bit. I'm going to take the knife, because we know kind of where the cookies were. We're just going to cut into it like that. Cookies were. Take the piece out. Just like that. Set it around the plate. So we have kind of a tiny dessert. If you wish, like I wish, I like 2 pieces. So I'm going to take 2 pieces out just like that. So one there, like that. Now, I'll put this over here in the sink. When you buy these pans, they come 3 in a package when you buy them, which is very good, because what you do now is you take this and you fold it up and you set it right inside this pan here like that, and there you go. Every time you want to cut a piece now, well, now you don't have to worry about cutting a piece every time, but if you want to take it out and cut a separate piece on the side, you can take it out and clip it just like that again. But what you can do is just slide it in, slide it out. You're ready to go. Okay? That's it. Now, to finish this off, my hands wash here, we're going to take this and I'll put just a little cinnamon right on the top. And if you want, you can put it on the whole thing. Leave the cinnamon on the top. Now, for people that don't like cinnamon, just leave it off, and then they can put it on as they please, okay? At their own leisure, they can just throw it in there, okay? And there we go. We got the pie right there. Now I'm gonna take a little bite of it. A little crispy, crunchy for that cookie right there. It's nice. I'll tell you what. Tastes really good. Like I said earlier, what I want to do is I want to bring cooking to you. I want to bring out your creativeness when it comes to cooking. I don't know if creativeness is a word, but it sounds really cool. I'm going to bring it out in you and let you know that it's really not hard to cook. You'll be able to cook a lot of things when I get done with you, and you'll be able to create your own recipes and do your own thing. Okay, so I hope I'm the next Food Network star, because I would love to share all my ideas with you and help you. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.